这是中国地盘，跟他说在这儿。一会儿贼你们。
全你说，全中国，美国进去。
让推上去。让推上去。哎呀，好幸福，好幸福。
YouTube, what's the vibes? Global Ceezy back in, you feel me? Today, we're gonna speak on a certain topic. Y'all know I've talked about this topic a lot of times in the past 3 years that I've been coming to Asia. It's still an ongoing thing every day that I see, especially like recently since I've been paying attention to it, since I've been meeting a lot of other black guys, since I've been traveling to Pattaya, Bangkok, and my own experiences. So being out here in Asia, it's a lot of microaggression, it's a lot of weird attitudes. Like as a black person, you stand out a lot. So you're gonna attract a lot of people, a lot of stares. You know, a lot of women coming in your vicinity. This is normal for me, like women always come in my vicinity. But in Asia, it's weird because you'll get this energy like they like you, like they're attracted to you, but they hate that they like you. Or like they don't want you to know that they like you, or they don't want you to see them staring at you or admiring you. And you'll think this is hate, you'll think this is racism. What I've come to realize over the past few days, like it's just intimidation. So a lot of times they like us as black men, they love our style, but they're intimidated by us. So I've just been paying attention to my surroundings a lot more the past week or two. You know, I live in Phuket, Thailand. Right now I'm in Pattaya. I was just in Bangkok 2 nights ago. Recently, I've just been noticing like women will always come up to me, women will always stare at me, but it's like a secret competition. And I don't even like deal with women. I don't even approach women. Like I don't be on that with women anymore in Thailand. I'm too wise for that nowadays. And the game has changed. Like it's a whole different environment now than it was like a year ago or 2 years ago. They want you to chase them and they feel like they're better than you. And I'm gonna explain what happened to me the other night. I was at this networking event that I got invited to in Bangkok. It was like a bunch of creators, a bunch of influencers in Bangkok, these viral Thai rappers. They do like hood Thai rap, drill rap in Bangkok. People been doing documentaries with them, you know, pulling up in their hood and stuff like that. I'm in the spot, it's all creators, all rappers in the spot, all producers, a lot of people that own weed companies and stuff like that. So we networking, you feel me? I'm mixing and mingling. I don't be in Bangkok like that. I live in Phuket, so I don't really get to be around people that do what I'm doing. Ran into like 10 people that knew me, that subscribed to me from all over the world, you feel me? Dudes from Namibia, dudes from Toronto, dudes from UK, America, Brazil. So we mixing and mingling. Everybody telling me, yo, I like your style, bro. You fresh as hell. You feel me? Everybody saying, yo, I fuck with your energy. We all just showing love. Like, it's a good moment. We all made it out. We all in Bangkok. We all in Thailand. Skyscraper. Shit was a vibe. But I'm paying attention. Like, we at a hip hop party, right? All these Thai girls around. There's a few other foreign women. But they're all like avoiding the black guys. You feel me? They're all like avoiding the black guys. But I'm paying attention because I've noticed, like, I've been telling people like, yo, bro, they intimidated of us. If you don't really pay attention, you really won't know. It's a little microaggressions, how they just move out your way. They just assume that every black guy is gonna like talk to them, hit on them. So they just try to like avoid you and like try to make you feel how they feel. That's what I realized. They just want you to feel how they feel around us. They feel inferior. They feel nervous, insecure around us. So they want us to feel how they feel. So a lot of times, they'll just be mad defensive around black guys in a slight way though, not like on some disrespectful stuff. Just to let you know, like, why are you talking to me? You're black. So I'm peeping it. Like, I don't think most guys peep this, but I be telling y'all, like, majority of women in Thailand, in Asia, don't really rock with us. And it's not a racist thing. Not racism like how we used to it. It's more of like a prejudice thing. It's like a perception thing. Mainly it's intimidation. They're intimidated by our style, how we carry ourselves, how we stand alone. I seen some Napoleon philosophy thing yesterday where he was talking about how women hate strong men. They don't really like men on their purpose. They admire you, but they like repel you, you feel me? They know that they can't manipulate you. They gotta be on their P's and Q's around you. They know that like you're not living in no fantasy. So when you're a black man, you're just so real. Your life is so real, like a lot of women can't handle that. And y'all know I say this a lot, like it takes a lot to be with a black man. It takes a lot to even understand a black man, where he's coming from. It's kind of gruesome to somebody that's not used to this type of life. All eyes is always on you, always being judged as a black man. And I've been out with girls, like Asian girls. They're like, why is everybody staring at us? How does everybody know you? You feel me? Why do I feel like everybody's judging us? You'll have local guys saying stuff to them. So a lot of women can't handle being with a black man. Obviously, we're in Asia, bro. They'll rather just repel you. And most of all, like, most women understand black men put ourselves first, the way we walk around, we confident, you feel me? A lot of foreign men that come here with money, you know, Europeans, white guys, Arab, Indian, whatever, they kind of like worship women. They kind of like worship the female. The female is the prize. The female's supposed to look better than them. The female's supposed to be better than them. Black men, we don't really come with that energy. We don't really come into a female's world and treat her like a princess or nothing like that. Napoleon was saying, like, women don't want that pressure of being with a black man. And, you know, everything is adversity with us as black men. No matter what level of black man you are, women can sense that adversity that you're facing. We're not just breezing through life with privilege and happiness, just living to live and shit like that. Everything in a black man's life is with adversity, with trial. We have like this masculine aggression and stuff like that, which is what it takes to be a black man in this world, you know? So that's intimidating to a lot of women. It might be a little too real and raw for them. So I was at the party, you know, we mixing and mingling. There's a lot of black guys in there, you know, there's black guys that run with that rapper crew. But I'm peeping like, why is all the girls acting like these black guys are like, it's subtle though. If you're not paying attention, if you're drunk, you're not gonna peep this. But I've been paying attention to everybody around me for the past week, just wondering like, why is everybody, you feel me, acting weird? We smoking outside on the balcony, we all mingling, and then these females is next to me, right? And I keep seeing them looking at me, talking about me or whatever. She's vlogging, I'm asking, yo, you're a vlogger? You're a YouTuber? Her and her friend trying to laugh at me and stuff like that. Like, oh, look at this another black guy trying to hit on me. Who does he think he is? She's trying to act like she don't know what I'm saying. I'm like, are you a vlogger? Are you a YouTuber? What do you do? Then she calls for this other Thai guy. He was gay, I don't know. She's like, hey, come talk to him, come talk to him. I'm like, yeah, I'm asking if she's a vlogger or a YouTuber. Then me and the guy started chopping it up for like a little bit, you know, on some genuine shit, telling me they run a business and stuff like that. And then the girls try to like go away, try to act like they're trying to evade me, right? Which is normal in Thailand, they always do this, right? They always try to act like you're a weird black guy when you're alone, but they're attracted to you, they came to you. When you talk to them, that's when they act awkward and weird, like you're a weirdo or something, make you try to feel uncomfortable because they're like intimidated by your presence and your realness. But they're like standing over there watching like, okay, this dude's actually like a thorough dude. You know, people actually rock with him. And then people coming up to me saying, yo, bro, I fuck with your channel, bro, I've been watching your shit for years. And they seeing these interactions, they seeing how I'm interacting with everybody. I'm interacting with the bosses, I'm not moving in ego, I'm a humble dude. And then they keep watching, they getting more and more envious. Like, damn, this is really that nigga. And then the whole night, I keep seeing them like lurking around me, just sitting there watching me in like the corner. And girls do this every day, bro. Every day, like I live in Thailand. Every time I go out, girls will just watch me. And then if I try to approach or say hi or even look back at them, they just act awkward. They just act like they don't want to be seen, which is cool. Like, I get it, they're insecure or shy. But I realize it's not racism, they don't hate me, bro. They just intimidated, you know? Which will make females do some weird things, like some rude things. They'll just get hella defensive for no reason. They'll just malfunction. But I've had girls literally just stand around me, watching me, like, interact with other women and shit, and like literally try to cock block me from other women while they trying to like act like they don't like me or don't see me. And then another woman tries to come up to me and then they try to push her away like, what are you doing? I'm like, what? I've had women just literally just stand around me in my presence and just like fall on their face just randomly. Bro, I've seen it all. And this is not just Thai women, this is women from all over. They all do this. So yeah, then I meet this Russian girl in the spot, in that same party. We all chilling. I see her around a bunch of guys, then the guys leave, and then it's just me and her, and I start talking to her, just chopping it up, asking where she's from. But I could see like pain in her eyes, I could see like fear in her eyes, and she's telling me how she's lonely out here, she has no friends, she's single. So I'm just genuinely talking to her, like it felt like a therapy session. You know how I be, I just ask a lot of questions. A lot of women will think I'm hitting on them at first until they hear the questions that I'm asking. So as a handsome guy, a lot of women will think you're just trying to hit on them or something like that. They'll think you're a player until they hear the questions that I'm asking and they hear the direction of the conversation. Like, I really ask genuine questions, you know? So she starts opening up. Then I asked her like, yo, hold on. what do you think about me? Do you think I'm intimidating? A lot of girls tell me I'm intimidating. And then she's like, yes. Oh my gosh. She's like, oh, well, all of you black guys are scary. She's like, you all just have this thing where you guys are all scary. I'm like, yo, my heart dropped because it was like, damn. The truth just came to light. You feel me? But then it was like, I looked around and I was like, yo, we really are though. Like, I look around, there's every black dude in the spot got their own style, they're their own individual. They're not copying nobody, they're not trying to be nobody, they're not. They just look cool. They look strong, you feel me? They holding their own vibe. Me as a man, as a black man, I feel more comfortable, I feel more safe around strong men, around other strong individuals. Most other races feel intimidated by that. So they'll just resort to hate. They'll just tell themselves in their mind, yo, these niggas are assholes, think they're shit. And I was tempted to say like, yo, you're more intimidating than me. Y'all Russian women be mad rude, mad disrespectful, mad like closed off. Bro, I've seen Russian men literally punch and beat their woman in a public area, screaming and beating on their woman and slapping her in the face in front of everybody. But black men are intimidating. Yet you choose to hang around black parties, hip-hop clubs, because you feel accepted here. So you start to realize like a lot of these Asian women in Thailand or wherever these places, they hang around the black energy, the black parties, the hip-hop clubs, but feel like they're better than us. They feel like they're worth more than us, but feel like, yo, who is this black man to come up and talk to me? But yet they can't keep their eyes off us like his girl. But yet they can't not notice us. They can't not watch us. They can't not feel our presence, you feel me? So a lot of people just be mad, rude to you, especially in their language. They always talking about you. These massage women, they always stare at you and then act like they don't want you in there, but they really like you. They just don't know how to deal with that. And I realized this is just a woman thing, like in general. A few months ago when I was in Boston, I met this black girl at a Halloween party, right? I noticed she kept like looking at me. I noticed she kept like being around me. It was like the after party, like where the club let out. We in the trenches, right? I came up, I started talking to her, you know? Just on some smooth stuff, like calm, collective. And I see she getting mad nervous. She's turning away from me when I'm talking. She's trying to act like she don't want to look at me. But she been watching me the whole night. Like, she been seeing other girls come up to me. She been seeing me take pictures with other girls because it's a Halloween party. So we started texting and stuff like that. I'm like, why was you acting like that? She's like, I don't know. You made me feel intimidated. I don't like that. You're the first guy that made me feel intimidated. I'm like, yo. So you try to disrespect me. You try to, like, make me feel inferior because you're intimidated by me. I'm like, that's how women really think. They try to make you feel how they feel. So they'll try to reject you, be hateful towards you, be rude to you. Yes, brother. You know, other races of women, they try to act racist to you, but they're really just like insecure that you made them feel a way that many guys can't make them feel. You know, they feel like they're better than most guys. They look better than most guys. They feel like they're more confident than men, you know? They feel like they have the upper hand. So as a black man in Asia, you're not a simp. They're gonna just act like that towards you. And I've had hella friends, women and men, who've told me this, like from other cultures, from black culture. One of my best friends growing up, they told me like, yo, when I first seen you, I hated you. I'm like, bro, I never even spoke to you. I didn't even know you. They're like, it's the way you don't talk. It's the way like you just keep to yourself. I hated you. I didn't know why though. I'm like, damn, bro, so you just hated me? And then we become cool and shit when they realize I'm a cool dude. I'm a genuine guy. I want to see people win around me. I elevate everybody around me. But then you realize like they'll hate you even more for that. So the way that it starts is the way that it's gonna end. So a lot of these women, they envy you at first. They envy how you carry yourself. They envy your style, but they can't resist you. But you gotta understand, like, that's hate. That hate is gonna pop back up in some way or fashion. So where I live in Phuket, like, I know most of the women there. I know a lot of people there. So they'll try to like act like, oh, we always see his ass. He ain't nobody. So the women will try to act like they're better than me sometimes. But like recently, like, a lot of people been coming up to me saying, yo, what's up, Ceezy? I know you. You know, I've been watching this shit for years. you know, when people meet me, they genuinely pour their heart out. It's not like, yo, what's up? They genuinely pour their heart out. They tell me everything that they've been seeing. You feel me? They tell me, yo, you the reason I'm here. And then the women are always paying attention. They always see that. And then you just see them envious, bro. They just start hating on me, bro. So a lot of guys think, oh, she'll like me because I got money. She'll like me because of this. She'll like me because I'm successful. She'll like me because I'm on my purpose. She like me because I'm a good man. Bro, they hate you for that shit. They wish it was them. They wish they had that light. They wish they had that confidence. They wish they had that respect from the world. They wish they got the attention you did. So that's the reason why, like, as a black man, you'll intimidate them, they'll hate you, they'll be racist towards you. And since I've been in Pattaya, you know, there's a lot of black American men out here, hip hop clubs. I'm paying attention, I'm like, all right, everybody y'all know Pattaya. All these girls try to act like black women to attract black men. But nowadays it's like, they're trying to act like they better than us. And dudes don't even realize it. Because they're paying for the box. They're paying to get around these women, for these women to like them. And that shit's making it worse. Like, they already hate us. They already envy us. And then niggas is kneeling down to like submit to them. And trying to like get them to like them. This place has changed, man. Before it was like an honor that you would come into this country, you feel me? Oh my God, a black man came here. Like, still it is, like, the women will show you attention and love, but like, they want you to chase them, they want you to simp. They want you to act like somebody you're not, or else they're jealous of you, or hate you, or they're gonna talk shit about you for no reason. So I'm peeping like, all y'all just act like black women, y'all hang around the hip hop clubs, y'all twerking y'all ass, but wanna disrespect the nigga that comes up to you genuinely, but want to act like you better than a nigga, that want to act like a nigga's supposed to chase you. That shit was making me upset. Like, I don't like seeing this shit. So it's like in Thailand, bro, I just ignore women. Like, I know women like me. I know y'all want to just be around me. I know y'all see me and think I'm cool or cute, whatever. But at what cost? I'm a man on purpose, you feel me? Like I said, a lot of people will hate you when you're on purpose. And you're not focused on them. You're not focused on pleasing people. Like, I'm a man that's always focused on purpose and what I'm doing. So a lot of people would think I'm arrogant. I'm always thinking about success. I'm always thinking about my next move. I'm always thinking about how I'm gonna survive. I don't got nobody in my corner. I don't got nobody paying my bills. So when they see a focused man, they're intrigued by it, they love it, like it's their fantasy, but they hate you because it's you. Before it used to be like, women used to come around me and add to that. Women used to come around me and help me with that. That's why I think the game has really changed in Thailand, because it's like, before it used to be like 10 women to 1 man. Now it's like 10 men to 1 woman. So when you're doing something different than most men, you're not chasing pleasure, you're not wasting your energy and your semen, you're not living for the devil, you're not gonna align with these women, you're not gonna align with that frequency, bro. Because you're gonna see right through it, and they hate that. They hate when you're like a mirror to them, bro. I'm like a mirror to everybody I meet, because I'm so genuine, I'm so grounded, I'm so honest and real, that it's like, a lot of people are intimidated by that because they can't manipulate me. They can't put on an act in front of me because I'm on my purpose. I'm really bettering the world every day. I'm really helping motherfuckers change their life every single day. And it shows in real life, on the internet. You can't hide this shit. This shit's radiating off of me. Like, I've been meeting a lot of brothers that follow me and understand my message, and they've been like just coming to me, pouring out their heart, like every day, like, yo, dudes think it's sweet, bro. That message needs to be said. These women do not fuck with us. They racist, you feel me? It's just a lot of microaggression and hate that you face just for being yourself, my nigga, as a black man. And I've been talking about this for the last 3 years. People are just now catching on. But it is getting worse and worse. Like, the entitlement is getting heavier. The westernization is getting heavier out here. There's a lot of simps and perverts coming out here, so they feel like they could just like treat you like less than. Before in Thailand, it wasn't like that. You feel me? It wasn't like that before. And I don't blame them, you feel me? I don't blame them. This is not pointing the finger. This is just giving people clarity. You feel me? Because I asked God for clarity, because I was going through it for like the last few weeks. I'm like, yo, every day as my energy rises, I'm working on myself to the max. I'm just feeling more and more hate and resentment, even from people that fuck with me. I'm like, what the fuck? Is God separating me from everybody for a reason? But it's like I'm getting more and more successful. I'm getting more and more attraction from women, but it's hate in it. You feel me? It's hate in it. But as I came to Pattaya, Bangkok, and I'm seeing other brothers, and I'm realizing, yo, it's not just me. It's not just me. Brothers been telling me, yo, they hate me just for being myself. They hate me for not simping. I got brothers getting kicked out of restaurants. Got their hotel managers hating on them. This is the shit I've been talking about for the last 3 years. These microaggressions, they start getting heavier and heavier. The more you realize who you are and just being yourself. From foreigners, locals, the looks is getting dirtier and dirtier. They looking at you like, you're not supposed to be here. You young, you handsome, you got energy. You know who you are, you're not supposed to be here. This place is for old simps. That's what it's been for the last 100 years. It's like a fucking amusement park with fake characters for old simps, fake attitudes, until you unveil that, like, that secret envy that's always lingering. Until you tap into your consciousness and you're not just living to bust a nut every day. Please a woman every day, you feel me? Last night I was hanging with some other fellow black YouTubers, you feel me? Some fellow other solo travelers that are doing their thing. We just posted up, like on Walking Street, we walking around the city. Bro, if you think people stare at you when you with one black man, 2, 3, 4, where they gonna stare at you like a motherfucker. And you see some people admiring you, some people wondering, like, who the fuck are, what type of energy is this? Some people scared of you, women like fiending to be around you. But it also comes with like hate, like security guards don't even know why the fuck they feel like they wanna kick you out and just kick you out. Like, bro, you really that jealous and envious of me, bro, for no reason? You don't even have an explanation, you don't know why. You just feel like you want to just tick us off, you feel me? That's the thing when you're a strong black man. Everybody's going to try to like poke holes in that or try to just hate you for that, bro. And I want y'all to understand that as black men. Don't just say it's racism, bro. You got to understand these things. You got to understand the presence you bring. You got to understand how you make these people feel. You are a mirror. They did everything to hold our bloodline down for the last 1,000 years, brother. And you coming out here shining, successful, handsome, glowing, with God in you, bro. Come on, bro. Strong, you got physical prowess. You know what you're doing. You know who you are. You're self-confident. That's the dangerous. But hey, Global Ceezy, we out. Bow!
Came up out of dirty part, man. How the fuck I made it out the friends? I don't do no wifey, don't do friends.